Hey there, action junkies. Welcome back to your channel name, the place where we break down big hits, hidden gems, and everything in between. Today, we're diving into the adrenaline-fueled world of The Expendables 2, the 2012 sequel that cranks the action dial up to 11 and brings even more star power into the mix. So, does it live up to the legacy of its explosive predecessor? Or is it just more bullets and biceps without the bang? Let's break it all down. Directed by Simon West, known for Con Air and Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, The Expendables 2** reunites the original team of mercenaries, led by Sylvester Stallone's Barney Ross, Jason Statham, Jet Li, Dolph Lundgren, Randy Couture, and Terry Crews are all back, joined by some fresh faces including Liam Hemsworth as a sniper named Billy the Kid, and most notably, Chuck Norris and Jean-Claude Van Damme. This time, the plot follows the Expendables as they're hired for what seems like a routine mission. But when one of their own is killed, the job turns personal. Their mission evolves into a quest for vengeance against a villain named Gene Villain. Yes, that's really his name, played by none other than Van Damme himself. The story stretches across Eastern Europe, filled with shootouts, jet planes, motorcycle chases, and enough testosterone to bench press a tank. Let's talk about what The Expendables 2 does right, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. This movie knows exactly what it is, and leans hard into it. First off, the cast is ridiculous in the best way possible. Stallone, Statham, and the original crew still hold it down, but the real joy comes from the new additions. Chuck Norris shows up with full meme power, delivering lines straight out of internet legend. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bruce Willis have extended roles this time, and seeing them team up with Stallone in an all-out shootout, pure cinematic candy for action fans. Jean-Claude Van Damme as the villain is a real treat. He's got charisma, presence, and he plays it just the right amount of over the top. He even gets a brutal final showdown with Stallone that fans were waiting for. The action scenes are bigger, bloodier, and more polished than in the first film. Whether it's a helicopter assault, a brutal hand-to-hand brawl, or just Terry Crews mowing down enemies with his massive automatic shotgun, everything feels cranked up, more kinetic, and more confident. Of course, even with all the bullets flying, The Expendables 2 isn't flawless. The biggest issue? The story, once again, is paper thin. Yes, revenge gives the film a little more emotional punch than the first, but it's still mostly an excuse to go from one set piece to the next. Jet Li is criminally underused. He exits the film within the first 15 minutes and doesn't come back, which is a real shame considering his martial arts skills. Liam Hemsworth's character, while likable, is mainly there to add emotional weight, but his arc is super predictable. And while the one-liners and meta jokes are part of the fun, some land better than others. There are moments where the dialogue feels like a parody of itself, which might work for some viewers and feel cringy to others. When it comes to performances, you're not getting Shakespeare here, but that's not the point. You're getting legends being legends. Stallone is solid as the grizzled leader, and Statham once again brings sharp charisma and slick action skills. Dolph Lundgren gets more screen time, and even shows a bit of unexpected humor and Chuck Norris, well, he's Chuck Norris. He shows up, saves the day, and walks off like he goes. It's fan service, pure and simple. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bruce Willis share more screen time than they did in the first movie, and their banter, especially during the airport shootout, is peak action movie nostalgia. Director Simon West deserves credit here. He tightens the pacing, improves the action choreography, and injects a bit more style into the franchise. Everything feels a little cleaner and more cinematic than Stallone's direction of the first film. Believe it or not, there are some themes under all the carnage. Brotherhood, loyalty, and legacy are all there, but mostly in passing. What stands out more is the film style. It's big, bold, and completely unashamed of being what it is. There's a tongue-in-cheek vibe throughout the movie. The actors reference their old catchphrases, make nods to their past roles, and even throw in a few fourth-wall breaking winks. It's part homage, part satire, and totally fun if you're in on the joke. If The Expendables was trying to prove something, The Expendables 2 just wants you to enjoy the ride. The Expendables 2 is pure, high-octane fun. It doesn't have a complex story, and it's not going to change cinema as we know it, but it never pretends it will. It's a movie made for fans, by fans, and packed with legendary faces doing what they do best, blowing things up and looking cool while doing it. It improves on the first film in almost every way: tighter direction, more polished action, better pacing, and stronger villain presence. If you're a fan of classic action movies, this is basically your dream team getting back together for one more mission. I'm giving * The Expendables 2 of 4 out of 5 stars. It's loud, it's ridiculous, it's self-aware, and it delivers exactly what it promises. If you're in the mood for wall-to-wall action, cheesy one-liners, and the ultimate team-up of action legends, you'll have a blast with this one. What did you think of The Expendables 2? Better than the first? Too much muscle, not enough story? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. And hey, if you enjoyed this review, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and smash that bell icon so you never miss another breakdown. Until next time, stay pumped, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you'd like the same style review for The Expendables 3 or the spin-off.